Hello everyone, my name is Suire, and today I'll be talking about my persuasive speech, which includes motorsport racing. It shouldn't be banned. Hope we enjoy. My introduction includes, according to Motorsports UK, they state, there are 11 main disciplines for four-wheel motorsports, of which circuit racing is just one of them. And I've been a motorsports fan since I was 10 years old, and I disapprove of anyone talking even or thinking about motorsports that are being banned. So I hope you can understand my point of view of this topic. My thesis statement consists of motorsport racing should not be banned because different motorsports are popularly known throughout the world. Many people around the world enjoy watching it, and it provides excitement, thrill, and competitive spirit. And it also improves mental health. My main points, as you just heard, different motorsports are popularity known throughout the world. Many people around the world enjoy watching it by providing excitement, thrill, and competitive spirit, and improving mental health. Point one, different motorsports are popularly known throughout the world. In the 2023 Formula One season on ESPN platforms marked a significant milestone, becoming the second most watched F1 season in U.S. television history. That's a lot. Formula One is one of the more popular racing sports because of its widespread fan base and uniquely creation of the vehicles they race. In 2024, NASCAR had an average television audience of around 3.85 million people. This represents an increase of nearly 35% on the previous year. And NASCAR is also well known around America and the United States. And if you can ask someone like an American person and they know what NASCAR is, that's a high chance. My second point. Many people around the world enjoy watching by providing excitement, thrill, and a competitive spirit. According to J.A. Ackling, they say, if you have a competitive spirit, motorsports provide a challenge unlike any other sport. Every motorsport has multiple teams, which enables this drive for competition, which not only provides by the drivers and the mechanics, but also the fans themselves. Also, according to Kirk's excitement and thrill. Motorsport offers high-speed racing and intensity competition, which provides viewers with an adrenaline rush and a sense of excitement. Racing fans are like no other fans in other sports. They're one of a kind, and these fans are willing to watch their favorite sport in person no matter how far it is. My third point, it improves mental health. According to Franks, they state, when you are engaged in a high-speed racing, you are continuously in a stressful situation. During that time, you will experience increased heart rate and adrenaline rushes. All of this is going to train you and tackle the grave issues that you encounter in real life. Race car drivers are put in these situations at least once a week, which require them to be in the best physical and mental state as possible, which also proves how race car drivers are athletes. My main counterpoints. Motorsports is definitely a very dangerous sport. The race cars emit great amount of carbon dioxide, and motorsports racing is a very expensive sport. Counterpoint one. Motorsports is a very dangerous sport, which I get, and according to Hashbola, they say, generally speaking, you can categorize the risk of dangers in motorsports into three groups: physical and mental risk, accidents and collisions, as well as fires and explosions. I can agree with this quote that motorsports racing is a very dangerous sport, not only the drivers, but for the fans as well. Through the years of motorsports racing, the presidents of each organization strive to constantly to make each and every racing sport safer for drivers and fans, and also the mechanics. My second counterpoint. The race cars emit a great amount of carbon dioxide. According to DIA, F1's biggest environmental challenge is its carbon footprint. With 10 teams, 20 cars, and 23 races held in different countries, F1 emits approximately 256,000 tons of carbon dioxide every season. And also, according to the Herald, F1 cars, and we don't mean to pick on one branch of motorsports, but figures are more readily available. And they emit around 1,500 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer. These two quotes explain that Formula One cars do not use the same fuel as regular day modern cars. So the cars burn more fuel in just one Formula race than regular cars. And to counter this, F1 teams are starting to reduce their gas emissions by going to smaller engines and a bigger battery, and more of a hybrid type car. A third main counterpoint. Motorsports racing is a very expensive sport. According to Eager, the technology has definitely increased, particularly with the engines and the shocks, but also have raw materials that the chassis companies use. And that means it costs a lot more to simply build these race cars. It is a challenge for everyone, even the mechanics. According to US Today, the current price range of one of these racing cars may lie between 12 to 15 million dollars. That's an F1 car. According to Red Bull, during the 2022 season, F1 teams were allotted $145.6 million for spending, but that didn't go all toward the car. With today's technology incorporated in these racing machines, you can imagine that it would cost a great penny to make sure a quick and efficient racing machine. In conclusion, motorsports racing should not be banned because of different motorsports are popular throughout the world. Many people around the world enjoy watching them by providing excitement, thrill, and competitive spirit, and it improves mental health. Now that you heard my side of this topic, what are your thoughts that motorsports should be banned or not? This is my work side. Just want to say thank you for joining in for me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.